Thank you for choosing the SledÂ Pediatric inserts as your preferred emergency pediatric evacuation devices. When timing is critical, your SledÂ evacuation inserts enable your staff to safely transport your infants and toddlers over debris and out of a single-story or down stairwells of a multi-floor building without ever having to lift or carry the patients. The objective of this training video is threefold. The first objective is to provide an overview of the infant and toddler insert equipment so you have a basic understanding of the insert features and use. Next, we will demonstrate the use of the inserts. And lastly, we will demonstrate how to properly put the insert and sled away in an evacuation-ready state. Prior to reviewing the differences between the infant and toddler pediatric insert, let's take a moment to review the standard features of both of our inserts. SledÂ pediatric inserts provide a safe and comfortable method for evacuating your most delicate patients. Our pediatric inserts allow multiple infants or toddlers to be transported at one time. It is important to understand that our evacuation inserts fit inside our standard sled and eliminates the need to carry the infants or toddlers. The inserts have special compartments for storing and transporting equipment and supplies, including an oxygen tank. The pediatric insert, when assembled in our standard sled, provides everything you need to safely evacuate your pediatric patients without ever having to lift them. The sleds have been designed to hold up to 1,000 pounds. Let's review the key features of the pediatric evacuation inserts. Each system comes with its own stairwell braking system, which allows for a safe and controlled vertical descent. The inserts are secured in the standard sled using the 3 cross straps. The foot loop strap located at the foot end of the sled provides extra support and can be used to secure equipment. Each system measures 78 inches long by 22 inches wide and 6 inches high. Lastly, our patented perimeter tether provides patient stabilization and can be used for lifting. So what are the differences between the infant and toddler inserts, and when should you use which insert? The infant insert holds up to 3 infants and equipment. Each infant section is tapered and has 2 cross straps to safely secure the infant. The infant insert is designed to hold infants ages newborn to 5 months old. The toddler insert holds 2 toddlers and equipment. Each toddler section is tapered and offers an adjustable 3-point harness system to safely secure the toddlers. The toddler insert is designed to hold toddlers ages 6 to 24 months old. We are now ready to demonstrate the use of the SledÂ pediatric insert. As mentioned earlier, the infant and toddler inserts work identically. For training purposes, we will demonstrate how to assemble the insert on the sled. However, we recommend storing the inserts fully assembled in the sled insert storage device. Unzip and remove the sled from the storage device. Remove sled from its carry bag. Set carry bag aside for storage after use. Unfasten and release the orange cinch strap and lay the sled on the ground. One staff person should hold down the head end of the sled while the other unrolls the sled to its full length. After unrolling the sled, each person should pinch the sides inward and hold for 2 to 3 seconds. This helps the sled maintain its shape. Unbuckle the 3 cross straps and foot loop strap. Place the 2 black drag straps outside the sled. Place the infant insert onto the sled, positioning the large equipment well as far down on the foot end as possible. Begin buckling the 3 cross straps and the foot loop strap, ensuring the foot loop strap is centered over the equipment well. If an oxygen tank is necessary, place underneath the infant insert at the head end of the sled with the top of the tank facing upward before tightening the cross straps. To properly tighten the cross straps, it is best to place your thumb on the strap on the outside of the sled. This will hold the strap in place and prevent the strap from spinning. Then proceed to pull the loose end of the strap to tighten. Tuck strap excess end between the foam insert and the sled. Place any required equipment or necessary items in either of the equipment wells. Place larger and heavier items in the larger well at the foot end of the sled, as the foot loop strap can be used to secure them. Please note there is not a mechanism for securing items in the smaller top well. You are now ready to load the infants. Unfasten the Velcro straps for the compartment you wish to place the infant. Carefully place the infant in one of the compartments and secure using the Velcro straps either horizontally or crisscross depending on the size of the baby. Keep straps away from neck or face area. You will repeat this process for all infants. Once all infants are properly secured, you are now ready for transport. Use the two black drag straps at the foot end of the med sled to drag the sled to the evacuation destination or to the designated stairwell for vertical evacuation. The ideal positioning for the infant insert in the stairwell is along the outer wall. This typically gives you the best connection point for the carabiner and makes the transition on each landing easier. Once the sender has properly positioned the infant insert, they should disengage the stairwell braking system located at the head end of the sled. Once the receiver has communicated to the sender, the receiver will slowly pull the sled off the landing and lower the sled onto the stairs, while the sender maintains tension by pulling back on the braking tether. Once the receiver has moved to the landing, the sender can lower the insert. This process is repeated on each set of stairs. The last objective is how to properly put away and store the insert system in an evacuation-ready state. As mentioned earlier, MedSled recommends that the infant and toddler inserts be stored in a deployed, evacuation-ready state. 2 assembled inserts will fit in the storage device. If you choose to store the insert unassembled, the following demonstrates how to properly disassemble and store. We will demonstrate this using the infant insert. The toddler insert put-away process is identical. First, unbuckle all cross straps and foot loop strap. Replace foam blocks at the head and foot end and set the insert aside. The next step is to roll up and properly put away the med sled. Once the sled has been properly cleaned using decon wipes, roll up the braking tether and secure at the head end of the sled using the orange Velcro cinch strap. Place the tether inside the carabiner and secure at the head of the sled using the orange Velcro cinch straps to hold in place. Next, buckle all 3 cross straps and loosen them so the sled can lay flat against the floor. Place the cinch strap with Velcro facing the floor under the sled. Place black drag straps in the sled. Starting at the foot end of the sled, begin rolling the sled as tightly as possible. As you roll, maintain downward pressure on the roll at all times. Once rolled up, place one knee on the roll and loop the cinch strap through the black slide and Velcro down. The last step is to put the sled back in the storage bag. Set the rolled sled upright on the floor and place carry bag over the sled. If it does not fit, You may have to unroll and try again. After placing the insert in the storage device, place the med sled next to the insert. Then zip up storage device and return to its proper location so you are always evacuation ready. As mentioned earlier, our insert systems can be stored assembled in a ready-to-use state. Our storage device holds 2 assembled systems stacked on top of each other. The benefit of storing them assembled is it allows for faster and easier deployment in an emergency.